So for the next 3 days, it sounds like we're going to have a chance of snow. Now, is any of this beyond tomorrow? I mean, we said flurries for tomorrow. Does it look like it's going to be anything accumulating by any means, or
not too much?
Not too much.
Mostly in flurries.
It sounded like a lot of it was going up north to Minnesota, to your neck of the woods.
I'm glad I'm not there.
Yeah, they've had a lot of snow as of late. I mean, they had the storm earlier this week that we covered, and then they had the one before that.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago when I was home for Thanksgiving break, there was 8 inches of snow on the ground.
Yeah.
In Minnesota.
8 inches, did you say?
Yeah, 8 inches.
That's quite a bit.
There was a lot of snow. It was really weird. As you drive up there, you go from no snow, and all of a sudden you hit, like, right when you get into the Twin Cities area, there's just a bunch of snow on the ground. There's just a band of snow on the ground just all of a sudden.
That was very similar to when I went home for Thanksgiving, same situation. There was a lot of snow. Like, on the way home, you noticed there being more snow. I wasn't used to seeing that yet. I mean,
it's amazing how specific or, like, how close these storms can cut themselves off, where you can have a huge amount of snow in one area and none in the next. It's amazing how close of a call and how hard it is to actually forecast these things.
I know, I definitely did not see any snow, but I did go south, so.
For the better. I mean, I bet that was a lot.
Kansas definitely was probably the better place to be.
That's actually true. I was actually in Texas, so it was even warmer.
Oh, Texas, even
nice
better.
60-degree weather.
Yeah, even better.
It was definitely pretty nice.
Talking about where everything's not bigger from Texas, we go straight to, what's his nickname? Do we have his nickname?
Oh, well, I know that Jeff Edmondson, folks, he loves to go to the malls, Chipotle, and he likes to go to the arcades. And as a matter of fact, Jeff, what's that, Jeff? Oh, the arcade. Oh, you can't see it really. Oh, that's too bad. Jeff just explained that the arcade was right there. I don't know what that means, but by the way, now over here, now this, I think Sean's trying to say something.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, well, this is my bow. That is your bow tie, Sean. I tell you what. What do you think about?
Looks pretty good for the most part.
Yeah. Oh well, that's good that Sean has a bow tie. Well, I'm glad he's back on the show for the finale of 2010. But maybe we should talk about weather for a little bit, and we can talk to you guys in a minute. Though.
Can we get some radar up? I think it's not set up, but I think someone out there.
We can.
I mean, it's our last show. I really appreciate if someone would get radar going for me.
We can just. You know what we can do?
Draw it if someone wants to bring a.
Get the whiteboard
Come on
back.
over.
See,
Here we go. This is the first. And by the way, and let me say something before we get the radar up here. Because Andy didn't draw on the board, so we can.
I'm sorry. I didn't follow your instructions very well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sam Strider. You may remember him as Wade Barrett a month ago from the Nexus. He is now. Well, he's still on Size Eyes, of course. He hasn't been on in the Coons age. Here we go. Let's wheel that on here. There we go.
Trucks rolling on the side.
This is real right now, folks. This is live television.
Here you go. Ryan, why don't you draw some radar on?
Yeah.
Sean, I'm sorry, but I'm going to.
You want to scoot it over a little bit more? Here, the two of us will be on this side, and then the two of us. So go ahead. Yeah, scoot over a little bit more. Sorry, Matt. You're always in the way. We don't ever see you either.
Excuse me while I get this microphone going. Okay,
so we out of the way here.
So
my head's in the way.
York,
I'll just scoot out.
New York's like right. Well,
Nick Crawl, do you want to work
like
some
right
camera
here.
magic?
We'll just draw it like that. Now there's
This
snow
is
showers. We're gonna draw some snow right in here.
So that's.
And then as I showed you earlier, it's like rain all the way down here. So just think of this as a big radar image right here. So we got, nice little cloud with rain.
So for those folks that are out in the ocean hanging out, there's a lot of rain.
Yeah, if
turbulent.
If you have your boat out there.
Okay.
It's a horrible boat. I'm sorry. Oh, no, that's not even good. But yeah.
It's a potato with something stuck in it.
Make sure you heed the warnings in this area right here, because this is the bad spot. But hey, over here we have a big H, and if you have not learned anything yet on Size Eyes, this means good.
And also, that's very true. But also now there is also a low pressure system coming onto the shore over here.
Bad stuff's a coming, friends.
It is, yes.
Alaska, some reasons down here. It's got to be up here.
Yeah, who drew? Was that you?
That's Andy.
It was Nick Crawl.
Oh, no, that's okay. That doesn't.
I did not draw.
Okay, so yeah, that could be our next system maker. And then also we got to worry about into next week. I know it's a little bit far out there, but Alberta Clippers.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. And that means, what does that mean for us? That means some snow.
Some snow? Yeah, that could certainly be creeping on into the area.
Let me take a seat back down.
Come on back. Here we go. We'll reconvene. Thank you very much, Sam Shaw. This is an interactive show. This is, what they would do. Back in the day on the Today Show, they would just slap the suns on the board, and they.
As you win.
Thank you. We're gonna keep talking for a couple more minutes. So as we do, thank you. You two over here.
Yep.
This is it. You guys are. This is you guys' finale. Ryan Alice, Andy Miller, you guys are graduating in 2 weeks. Sean will be back in 2011. You two are graduating. And I just want, you guys have the floor. You go first. What do you want to say? You've been on Power Size for a handful of years, you as well.
All right, it's time to get serious. So, back sophomore year, freshman year, I was very uninvolved. poor little freshman, and that's unfortunately how most freshmen are. But there was a few people out there that I can hear my own voice, which is really awesome. But the thing is, you know, I joined Size Eyes. It was probably one of the best moments of college just in general. It was awesome, and I encourage anybody that's watching this to join Size Eyes, of course, if you're eligible to. Matt Hoffman, thank you. You're the reason why I came on. I made a little bet with you and I lost it, and I ended up here. I have to thank you for that. Here, Andy, it's your turn.
Andy Merrick gave the finale. You have a few seconds.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm on a time constraint. Well, I joined Size Eyes my freshman year, so I've been here 4.5 years, so I'm a super senior. But it's been a great time. I haven't always been an on-air person. I came here wanting to be an on-air person, and ended up enjoying backstage more. So I spent most of my time backstage. A lot of great times, a lot of great memories. I'll never forget the Blizzard coverage. That was hectic and a lot of fun. And so just it's a great time. It's wonderful. If there's any meteorology people out there watching, you should get involved with us, even if you're not.
Keep the tradition going, please.
Yeah, we don't want to see this show die. We had a great time today.
That was fearful for those of you watching. And we do unfortunately have to go, and that does it for you two for good. And good luck out there in the job field. I know you both will prosper and will be fine. We'll see you next year. I'll be here next semester, so we'll be here. We'll have the next senior show in May. But this does it for 2010. We will see you all back here next January 2011. So everybody, on behalf of all these guys and everybody and the producers, thank you so much, Rachel Witter and David Coberly. Have a great holiday, and see you next year.
Close your eyes and try to sleep now. Close your eyes and try to dream. Clear your mind.